Hi, Sheldon. Welcome back. Maybe you could just start by kind of explaining what led to you returning and how it feels to be a Minnesota Viking again.
Uh, got presented with an offer a couple weeks ago. Told him I was waiting to hear back from Cleveland. I started something there, and honestly, just couldn't come to an agreement on what we needed, what I had wanted from Cleveland, and then me being cool with the organization here and knowing everything and pretty much what Zim and Coach Dre bringing to the table for me and knowing putting me in positions to make plays and further my career. So, perfect fit.
Oh, hey, Sheldon. Well, Chris Thomason here. Welcome back.
What's going on, Chris?
You didn't get quite the same sizable contract that you had when you were previously with the Vikings, and also you had with the Browns. I mean, what are your thoughts on kind of taking overall a pay cut? And do you look at this as kind of a one-year prove-it deal to get another big deal, hopefully next year?
I'm proving. I proved my talents last year, years before, pretty much every year I played in the league. The way the business works, they hold you 5 days before the draft, no more money in free agency to be given. So, got to take what's handed, what they hand out.
Oh, Ben and then Courtney.
Yeah, Sheldon, as you come back to this defense, obviously they had Dalvin Tomlinson and Michael Pierce are here. Where do you expect to kind of fit in role-wise among that tackle group?
I get in where I fit in. Simple as that. That's how I'm taking it. I'd be the first year where I'm not a starter, so, just getting in where I fit in.
Hey, Sheldon, you're wearing number 9 out there today. That was a little weird to see. What's your number situation going to be for the regular season? Are you planning to go back to try to find something in the 90s, 93, any of that?
Hopefully. We'll see. Let the chips fall where they lie. I really don't mind numbers. I wasn't wearing 67, the number they had first gave me when I came out here. So I ended up switching with Dennis ended up letting me get 9 just for minicamp. And hopefully, we'll see what happens.
Eric and then Andrew.
Hey, Sheldon, welcome back. How much of a factor was Dre in your decision to come back? I know you played well here in 2018, and how much of an impact did he have on you?
Big impact. Another reason why I had my deal in Cleveland was because of Dre. Putting me in positions to be productive, man, and I know his philosophy and what he brings to the table, and he can get the best out of me too. So, match made in heaven.
Hey, Sheldon, I know you've only been here one day, but how much is this familiar to you in terms of just the defense? I know some of the guys have changed around you, obviously, but how much do you kind of think you can hit the ground rolling?
I'm knocking some of the rust off today. I'm really not doing too much doing mini camp, just getting customized to the playbook again. They're looking out for me, and I'm getting back into football shape, so that's all I can ask for right now.
Dave and then Chris.
Hey, Sheldon, I know it's just the one season that you had here, but what did you appreciate most about having Danielle Hunter, on the same line as you?
Tremendous talent. I always seem to be playing with some type of freak of nature defensive end for the past 5 years. So it's been great. The season I had with Danielle was great. His contract's a little bit bigger now. That's the difference between him and Danielle. Me and Danielle. And other than that, just getting customized and acclimated with everybody else on the defensive line too. I know what Danielle do. I know how to play with Danielle. That's not a problem. For the most part, just making sure I'm getting along and making sure I know how to play with everybody else on the D line.
Hey, Sheldon, you kind of share, the Vikings are trying to bounce back after not making the playoffs last year, and you, of course, remember not making it in 2018. So do you kind of share that hunger to get the Vikings back where you believe they should be?
Most definitely. I believe every team is fighting for that same thing, and this team we have all the pieces. I feel like from just looking at practice today, it was kind of competitive. Doing a somewhat semi-jog, 75% type of day. So the intensity is there, and the guys, the focus is there. Guys want to be better. That can't beat it. That's productive progress and production right there.
Yeah, and as a follow, just how beefed up is this defense when you look at all the guys that are coming back from injuries and then all the new guys they brought in?
Yeah, they're very, very stout in the defensive front. me adding in, like I said, I'm getting in to fit in. And then, we'll see. It's only been a day, but I know what Michael Pierce bringing to the table. Haven't seen Dalvin in action like that, but one game last year when I was in Cleveland. So, other than that, I'm just waiting to see everybody else.
We'll do Matt and then Andrew and Courtney.
Hey, Sheldon, I know you moved around a little bit last year, sometimes line up at defensive end a bit. How comfortable are you with different spots on the defensive line if you're asked to kind of fit, like you said, get in where you fit in?
Like, as simple as that. I don't mind it. I played outside linebacker before in this league, so, I really don't mind it at all. And I was 330 when I did that, so, I'm 286 right now, feeling good. Like I said, just trying to get back into football shape and let the chips fall where they lie.
Hey, Sheldon, obviously you went through all the COVID protocols last year and everything teams are doing to keep COVID out of the building. Just want to get the player perspective on vaccines. Have you been vaccinated, and how do you go about kind of making an informed decision on that?
I'm trying to find out as much information as I can about it, but, now I'm not. Got to wear masks and stuff like that, so that's why I'm in a room right now by myself and, just deal with it. Last year was, for as like being a player, was probably one of the best seasons I had in the NFL since I stepped on the field in the NFL. So, guys actually had a life a little bit, get to be home, virtual meetings. They try to take up most of the time throughout the mornings, and then only time you went up to the facility was for practice, and then you live. You can't really beat it. Can't really beat it.
Last question to Courtney.
What'd you learn about yourself in the 2 years that you had away from this team? Because I remember in 2018 when you signed, you were talking about the 1 year deal and that's your chance to go make your next big contract. And then you had those 2 years in Cleveland. Now, at this point of your career, at this age that you're at right now, at 30, what'd you learn about yourself personally and kind of what you want for the rest of your career?
I still want to be one of the dominant guys in the league, like I've been. Other than that, honestly, what I learned about myself is that I really don't need media. For famous type deal. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm looking to be productive and making sure the guys that play on the field and play with me and against me respect me. That's it. I go full tilt to the hardest, go 100%, and making sure the guys know that I'm out here and I'm a problem. Simple as that.